हेलो दोस्तों। आज हम क्लास 12 बिजनेस स्टडीज का एक और इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक डिस्कस करने वाले हैं जो है फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग। फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग द कैपिटल स्ट्रक्चर। फर्स्ट इज कैश फ्लो पोजीशन, इंटरेस्ट कवरेज रेशियो, डेट सर्विस कवरेज रेशियो, रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट, कैश ऑफ डेट्स, टैक्स रेट, कॉस्ट ऑफ इक्विटी, फ्लोटेशन कॉस्ट, रिस्क कंसिडरेशन, फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, कंट्रोल एंड रेगुलेटरी फ्रेमवर्क, स्टॉक मार्केट कंसिडरेशन एंड कैपिटल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ अदर कंपनीज. Second, factors affecting fixed capital needs. Some of these are nature of business, choice of technique, growth prospect, financing alternatives, scale of operations, technology upgradation, diversion, level of collaboration. Third, factors affecting working capital needs. First is nature of business, second scale of operations, business cycle, seasonal factors, production cycle, credit allowed, credit availed, availability of raw material, level of competition, operating efficiency, inflation, and growth prospects. Case study. First, on one hand, investors in general view an increase in dividends as good news and stock prices react positively to it. On the other hand, Companies Act places certain restrictions on payouts as dividends. These restrictions must be adhered to while declaring dividends. To avoid these types of restrictions, management of Stride Limited decided to raise funds like commercial papers and commercial bills. On the basis of the given info, answer the following. A. Identify the factor affecting dividend decision where the investors consider an increase in dividend as good news. तो आंसर होगा stock market reactions. Second, identify the type of financial market through which the company decided to raise funds. इसका आंसर है money market. Third, identify the value emphasized by the Companies Act in placing certain restrictions on payouts as dividends. इसका आंसर है judicious use of resources. Fourth, identify the value emphasized by the firms by the following restrictions on payouts as dividends placed by Companies Act. इसका आंसर है respect for law. Second, Indian equity markets are going through a phase of boom. There is a huge growth potential for innovative technologies. This has resulted in lots of new ventures vying for market share and old enterprises trying to keep up with the pace with which changes are taking place in the economy. This technological innovation has helped even the three factors highlighted above which affect the working capital requirements of such enterprise. Answer. The three factors highlighted above which affect the working capital requirement of such enterprise are business cycle, growth prospects, and level of competition. Question third. What are the factors affecting long-term investment decisions? First, cash flows of the project. If anticipated cash flows are more than the cost involved, then such projects are considered. Second, the rate of return. The investment proposal which ensures the highest rate of return is finally selected. Third, the invested criteria involved. Through capital budgeting techniques, investment proposals are selected. Question 4. What are the benefits of a company? What are the benefits a company can derive from listing at NSE? Answer. NSE provides nationwide trading facility for all type of facilities. Second, there will be fair and transparent system for trading. Third, the NSE network is used to disseminate information and company announcements across the globe, enabling shorter settlement cycles. Some of the regulations of the SEBI for that the company must comply with are A. File necessary documents passed at AGM annual general meeting for issue of securities. Second, file credit rating by credit rating agencies. Third, file letter issued by depositories with code giving details of securities. SEBI exercise control in the following way. First, prohibiting fraudulent and unfair trade practices in the securities market. Unfair trade practices include price rigging and making misleading statements. Prohibiting insider trading, that is, restricts the persons having access to price sensitive information about the company to take undue advantage of it. Thank you.